What's up, YouTube? I decided to do a video for just a dueling network match with my Bumblebee deck. I'm gonna do it in 3 parts. So if you want to watch the whole thing, there will be 3 separate videos for it. If you don't, you can watch each separate part or however much of it you want. But yeah, this is basically me just making a video because I'm bored. And I wanted to show off more Bumblebee stuff. So I'm going to start off with a Stratos. Just search for the alias for this effect, because I have a Gemini Spark in hand, and I am going to just set like crazy. I'm not going to set the Gemini Spark because I don't have a reason to right now. But I'm just going to set like mad, because I have the Starlight and I have the Judgment, and I have no reason to be scared of a heavy storm. Unless, of course, you blind MSTs, which would actually make me laugh, because blind MSTs are a horrible thing to do in this game, and nobody should do it. And that's funny, this is a mirror match. And he's playing Evocator Chevalier. Awesome. That's a great tech in the Bumblebee deck. I highly recommend it. If you don't mind having trouble going into if you don't mind having trouble going into Shining, it does allow you to go into more Warrior Exceed plays. So it is a very good tech in the deck, and I would suggest either him or Crusader of Endymion. I've actually done a video on this. So, yeah. I'm going to crash, because if I absolutely have to, I can search for another alias and set it. So I'm not in that much of a bad position right now. I've only taken 100 life points when he attacked over my Stratos, so not too worried. I know his deck, so I'm not going to respond to that. He's going to exceed, and this is when I'm going to do it. You were born my Stratos, that asshole. Well, that sucks. I do have a Gemini Spark, so this isn't as bad as you think. He's banishing both of his aliases, so he's going into Shining, which is fine. I can get over this. He's working with less cards than I am right now, so see how I can get over this. Okay, so I'm going to activate this. Search for that alias, bring it to hand. Then we'll summon it. He obviously knows what I'm going to be doing, so I'll let him get his aliases back, because I honestly don't mind. I do have 3 targets in my grave. That's not as good as I thought. Rusty has a Solemn. I banish 2 for Shining. He's going to Torrential. and I am only going to add the Stratos back to hand. Now, okay, so he likely will not be able to finish me off this turn, which is good. So that means I can go into another Exceed play, which will be wonderful. And he has aliases in hand, so obviously he's going to go for that Gemini Spark. Yep, so 1900. And then he's going to set the Gemini Spark. Pretty standard play. So, use his effect, search out a Bubble Man, bring him to hand, set 2, special summon the Bubble Man in defense, overlay that for a Blade Armor, trying to lure out that Gemini Spark. Use its effect. Reborn that Stratos. Go for effect again. Search for another Bubble Man. I'm still trying to lure out that Gemini Spark before I use the Miracle Fusion. Special summon that Bubble Man in defense. Overlay it again. For Blade Armor Ninja again. Detach for effect. Try and lure this out. If he has a Mirror Force, I have the Starlight, so he's going to Gem Spark. He's going to kill the one I attacked with. So that means I have these two attacks still. And now, because I have the Miracle Fusion on the field and I don't want to waste it, like I don't want him to MST it, I am going to use it to banish the Stratos and a Shining, because I want the alias in grave if in case I draw a Hero Blast for another Shining. So it's 3200 on the field, and I'll be very surprised if he comes back from this. That would have been an OTK if he didn't have the Gemini Spark, because I would have just Miracle Fusioned right away instead of waiting till after the battle phase, but I wanted to lure out that Gemini Spark and force him to play it. Okay, in this case I'm just going to use his effect. See if I can end this right now. If it is a Mirror Force, I have a Starlight Road. D-Prison, that's going to suck. And that's round 1, guys. So, yeah, look out for round 2.